Hey everybody, welcome back to Lonely Knoll Gaming. This is Droog, and I know it's been a while since we've been doing videos. Still have a few that I have yet to get through and edit. But right now we're just gonna play just a chill game of continuing our game of Necesse. That's 1.1, I believe, the current version is at. Excuse me. So just switching over here. So here we are, we got our game video, just check to make sure everything's running here. There we go. And I have played this a bit offline. One of my friends kind of joined in just to see what the game was like. And I had a bit of fun playing with her on that. So, and I had, like I said, been playing, I don't know, 3 or 4 sessions that I haven't recorded necessarily. So things have changed a little bit. I've kind of been keeping all my portal items kind of in the central part of my little lair for the different bosses. So far we've fought, at least for the recordings, I think we fought 2 so far. The Spider Queen, we fought accidentally. No, I think maybe we have done 3 because we did the Runebound Chief, I think. Let's see. Okay, we haven't done the Swamp one. Yeah, I think we've done the Runebound Chief as well. Runebound Chieftain. But here on our quest goals, we have to fight the Queen Spider and kill the Swamp Guardian. So that is on our list of stuff to do. Like I say, I'm not. This is just gonna be a chill stream, so I'm not, or chill video. So I may or may not get up to that kind of stuff. I'm just trying to get back into recording more frequently again, and I figured this game would make it a little easier. Just kind of just relax and do whatever I feel up to doing. So yeah, you may those of you may have been watching other episodes. It's roughly the same little layer I've got down here in the caverns underneath the village. We had made a few different upgrades down here. So for instance, I have a minecart track that I can't remember if I recorded that or not, but I basically made a minecart track that will take us all the way to one of the other villages. Not my village, is an NPC village. And so that was kind of fun. And then you just hop in a minecart and just, accelerate to full and then just let it ride the rail, which is pretty nifty. And while it's maybe not the most efficient of travel, mode of travel, you can get there pretty quick. I mean, I can just, teleport to certain places too, so, but it's more of an adventure because you can zoom by and see loot and, ore veins and stuff like that. Yeah, this level of our dungeon is or this area around the base, it's pretty well cleared out. There's occasional zombies lurking about. There's one there. Okay. And it's still kind of a darker region back here, so they like to spawn in the shadows. I got some And I don't know if um, sometimes you'll just go by and see all these little bits left behind from something getting killed, and it's like not really sure what kills them all. Like it's not always me. I do know that. There's a couple zombies stuck in the wall together. But anyway, we're just gonna go up to the village and see what's what. And my friend did make a little village to the north of us on the map. So um let's go. Stupid miner. Yeah, those dumb miners that come wandering in always want to get into my base and loot my garden and stuff. So I've set up a few of these wards, turn them into chickens and bounce them into the lava usually. Because they are jerks. Alright. So here we are. Here's our village. There's a little elder's house in the middle. Okay, we use for our town center. I got a pawnbroker. Anything to sell? No, not really. And our village is thriving pretty well. I think since our last episode on YouTube, I basically have added a number of villagers and houses. So I kind of have this ring of buildings around the outside. There's a little logging area. They're out there culling the livestock and harvesting and so forth. All looks pretty good. Everybody's in good shape. And I have, I want to say, was it 4 or 5 soldiers now for kind of as guards? And let me see here. Let me check my list of villagers. So we have Father Horatio, he's our elder. We have Alexis, who's a farmer. Brianna, I think she must be the blacksmith. We got like 4 wizards, 4 or 5. Arcturus, Ozymandias, Kaz, and Lorelei. Francis is our hunter. We got Bruce, who's our gunsmith, I believe. Eleanor's our alchemist. Denise is our fisher lady. Christine, what are you, Christine? I can't remember. She might just be a villager. Albert's our miner. Ash is our animal tamer. Leah, I guess that's just Lee. Lee is, I think, a guard. Shane is a guard, I believe. Yeah, I have a couple that are just villagers. Betsy's a guard, I think, too. I think I maybe got one more miner to help, so I can have multiple villagers running out and doing the things. Well, I can look at work priorities. Maybe that'll tell me what. Oh no, that really didn't help. Yeah, some of them I don't remember what all they do, but they may just be villagers. Yeah, village is more or less the same, just maybe more people. And then if we go up north here a little ways, there's my friend's little village she started when we were playing online at that time. If I can find it. I think she's in the snow. Where's she at? Yeah, it's up there. Okay, it's just a little further away than I thought. Get the hover boots going. Come on. Yeah, these boots are sweet. Well, oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Some little NPC villager's house. He's got all the presents under the Christmas tree. That's kind of cool. Oh, she's quite a ways up there. I guess oh, that's right. I made a teleporter that takes me right there. I forgot. That would have been an easier way to go. But this isn't too bad either. Oh, I need to eat. Open the old lunchbox. Some rice pudding. Okay. I haven't been overly... Oh, that's a pirate town. Don't want to go there. Am I heading the right way? Oh, that isn't her. Shit. That's Pirate Town. No wonder. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to go in there. We're gonna get shot to shit. Yeah, they're... I wouldn't say, like, when I first started playing this, the pirates were probably the more troublesome of the early stage, like, enemies. Because unlike all the zombies and stuff, you know, they have bows and whatnot, and some have, you know, like the wizards have magic and things like that, but those guys have guns and cannons and like explosive rounds. Like, I mean, the cannonballs that they shoot, I want to say they blow up with an AoE kind of effect. Sorry, I'm just doing a little clearing of the map here. It might be easier to just jump back to... Oh, is this it? Nope, that's a little... NPC, okay. We'll do it the easy way. Well, like, she called it, Goat Village, that's it. So this is my buddy, she has a nice little village here. She had going. And we only played like one session together, but she had a nice... the way she has her village kind of organized is much like, I want to say it's a lot like, some of the builds I've seen on, games like RimWorld and stuff like that, where they kind of have almost like little apartments instead of their own little house. And she got her sheep, and I never did ask her why she named it the Goat Village, but and they got somebody trying to sell a ram. Does she have a ram in here? Yeah, she's got rams. Okay. Her little fisher lady working. Okay. Yeah, that's the goat village. What was the other? Does this person have a quest? Oh, that's her elder. Tim the Elder. What's he upset about? I'm carrying these. Continue. Oh, he was complaining about something. I didn't see something about. It looked like a chest with an exclamation point on it. Maybe you can't find storage to put away the stuff. Well, this is her village. I'm not gonna mess with it too much. I'm just gonna let it be. Yeah, I forgot she was in a different biome than I was. Okay, go back to the base. All right. So what are we doing today? Let's get rid of some of this stuff I just picked up. This is alchemy, paper for the maps. Oh, yeah, my gold. Oh, Nate, yeah, I think I showed it on one of our last episodes. Oops. They added sharks to the water, which is actually, you think it'd be problematic. I mean, they are aggressive and would chase you down if you're not in a boat. I mean, they'll still try to chase you down, but they can't get to you on a boat. If you're just swimming, though, they can get you pretty good. But they drop a lot of good stuff. I mean, teeth and all kinds of stuff. And I think I made a suit. Let me check my little menagerie of costumes and things. One is in here. Maybe I put it in a different spot. Yeah, it was like shark armor, which I think it's a fair armor type. It's mostly just to be silly and wear around a shark head all the time. I might have put it in. I'll put it down here. Nope. It's in a dresser somewhere. Anyway, yeah, so you can make shark armor. And what else were we doing? I think we were just kind of wandering around trying to find the different biomes, and let's see, because I was always kind of on the hunt for getting gold. But I've ended up getting... Oh, you got in, you son of a gun. Get out of here. No, you can't have my village. Or my garden. No. No, you son of a... Oh. See, look at that. Didn't invite you in or anything, and you're out there... I mean, at least he replants stuff. But that just makes me angry that they come in there and just start... Just because it's in the cave. Let's pass, like, multiple doors. Kick your ass. Jerk. Oh, he messed me up pretty good. Yeah, and I got hurt from something else. I don't think I did. Huh. Oh, let's get back into the swing of things here. Anyway. Yeah, so we get messages for the goat village since we're this. It's not really mine, but it's for a different player. But I still get the messages. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's broadcasting to everybody. I remember what I did with my shark stuff. Oh. Okay. Back on task. Let me see. So what were we doing? So the swamp area, I want to say is this bit over here, where the swamp boss is, which is definitely a different biome than. I don't think that biome was there. At least I don't remember it when I first started playing Necesse. It may have been on the surface, but I don't think there were swamp caves, but I could be wrong. And I want to say they have all the, biome-related zombies. So they have like swamp zombie archers and swamp zombie this and that. And that's where you got that weird swamp pod thing, this thing up here, which is what we used to summon the boss. Oh, spiked fossil, that's what it is. Calls for a powerful crawler. Must be used in swamp caves. Maybe that was part of the original. I just don't remember doing it. And of course, this red one over here is our queen spider. What's this one? Oh, that's the runebound chieftain one. Okay. And he was a little different than a lot of the bosses. The runebound chieftain kind of just sits in one cave and doesn't move. Where all the other bosses that you fight, that I've fought so far anyway, are very mobile. And they go all over the screen. And they're not... And I guess maybe he wasn't limited necessarily because of the walls and things. But all the other bosses, they ignore walls and defenses and everything else. From what I can tell, so you're having to run through the corridors, and you might get trapped in a corner or something, but they're not restricted in any kind of way. Which is, I mean, it's unfair, but it is a boss, so they kind of get to play by different rules, I guess, so that's fine. I don't mind it. Let's see, because I kind of met all my goals for armor and things so far. Let's see, what can we make now? We can make void stuff, which I have done in the past. I can make a set of void wizard robes. Don't have too many void crystals. There's a runic armor. Ivy, is that something we get from the swamp? Maybe. Stupid miner, he just... Oh, there's the shark armor. So it's 5, 7... I want to say the shark stuff is kind of like a medium armor, kind of like a leather or something like that. It's stronger than this spider stuff, but not quite as strong as... I don't know. That's actually not bad. I would say medium to heavy. And plus you get to wear a big shark head around on your head, on top of your head. And you kind of like are looking out the mouth. It's kind of funny. Like somebody just wearing a shark suit. I'd like to get more of these runes. They're very cool. Like these wards. Because I think I've only found the two types so far, the chicken one and the bouncy one. So, okay, so we have, I want to say I got all the villagers upgraded to plate armor just to give them a little more HP. Not that they're usually in a fight long enough to have it really matter. I just like to have them a little better protected. And I changed I have them usually wear their um, occupational clothes in the cosmetic slot, so I can tell what they do by looking at them. And all the guards are in the gold, kind of almost like Roman. Kind of have the big plume helmet and gold armor. Let's see, we have okay, so we have demon bars that we can use our copper, silver, and gold to make those. I have upgraded a lot of my crafting stuff to the demonic stuff, so I can do higher tiers. So our next tech upgrade is going to tungsten, which I don't have yet to figure out where tungsten is at. Maybe that's our quest, to go find tungsten. I want to say that may be at a lower level of the caves and underground. Like, there's like, I know for a fact there's at least 2 layers to the underground. But you have to get to a tier where you can build a ladder that goes deeper. I know it seems kind of funny to put your tech limitations on just a ladder, but it says it'll be like a ladder, and it allows you to access the deeper caves. And then you get down in there, and like a lot of the rock and stuff is hard or impossible to break with regular tools. Of course, more dangerous enemies, etc. Lava, all that kind of fun stuff. So I have been down there. I just haven't, I don't think you replaced that once. But yeah, that may be where we got tungsten. Or maybe that's where we get it. I wish I could just program my doors to not open to NPCs, and then we would be in good shape. We don't have these jerks walking in here and taking stuff. I mean, they are... If I could recruit them to have them live down here, I would be much happier with it. But, you know, it says you can only have villagers on the surface. And, yeah, burn, you bastard. Heh. Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna spawn down here, I should be able to put a village or something down here. I mean, I know miners have to go down in the mines to do their job, but I don't need random ones just walking in here. I'm so cheesed off about those guys. That's funny. This is a pet peeve. All right. Okay, let's go see if we can figure out how to get to the tungsten. Maybe that'll be our goal for the day. Like I said, let's go upstairs. That way I don't have to look at the miners invading my garden. Who's this guy? And Steve the villager. No, I don't need any more people in the settlement right now. Have a nice visit. Buy some stuff. Make us rich. Whoa. Do you got that? What do you have for a weapon? Holy crap. Let me look at your equipment. Agile heavy hammer. Plus 30 attack speed. Okay, that makes sense. He was just wailing on that guy. But the way I kind of arranged my villagers in their houses is that I have the guards kind of at the four corners of the village. So they're more... They have better access to the perimeter, I guess you might say. Again, it's not like there's a heavy need for protection, but that is what they are designed to do, is run around and fight off the enemy, so might as well have them do it. Village food cache is doing pretty well. Got plenty of stuff for them to eat. And they do it all on their own. Once I got them started, they're in good shape. They harvest all the wheat, and they make it into bread. And then on rare occasions, I think they can make various sandwiches and stuff that I've programmed in there. But mostly it's just simple foods for them. They just cook the meat, and they might make like popcorn or ice cream or something, but most of their recipes are fairly basic. Let's talk to our miner guy. Hey, Albert. I want to send you on a mining trip. Can I send you to get tungsten? I can send them all to get all the way up to Ivy. Show me more mining. Tungsten. Complete more settlement quests. Is that what it's based on? Is it locked into the settlement quests? Okay. So maybe that's what we gotta do. Mycelium ore? Is it like mushroom? Those are... I am not familiar with any of those. So tungsten is probably the highest I have ever gotten when I played this game. So looks like we got a ways to go yet. Oh, we might as well. Sorry to wake you up and not have you do something. I'm going to send you on a mining trip, and what do we need? We want to send him for... can't do void. Do runestone. Go for it, buddy. I feel bad. Wake him up in the middle of the night and send him out into the caves. Alright. I guess... Oh, that's for the goat village. Is the kill the queen spider. Okay. Can I shut off the goat village stuff? Maybe not. So our current goal is to kill the swamp guardian. And we do have the thing for it. Let's go fiddle around in the swamp caves first, just to kind of get a lay of the land and kind of reacquaint ourselves with what's down there. Because that's where we're going to have to be fighting. Maybe I can kind of set up a good battle area to summon up the crawler. And then we'll get a few of our homies together and go deal with it. Probably bring mostly wizards, but maybe a couple wizards and a couple fighters. Alright, so yeah, we'll start working on that. And okay, so what's our best way to the swamp? There's a swamp over there. I got a town nearby over there. We can teleport to. Not early. There's some swamp over here. None of it's really near a teleporter. Let's go to this closest one down here. I can use that to set up our little arena. I may drop a waystone there and just... Wait, do I have a limit? I think I have a limit on how many waystones I can be using right now. Empty waystone slots 0. Dungeon entrance waystone. Which dungeon is this? Is that the wizard stuff? Oh yeah. We can pull that one up, I think. It was just another wizard dungeon that we've been in before. Well, it's kind of handy. It is right next to a swamp. Maybe I'll just put that back down. I'll just put it down here on the surface. And that way you can kind of... Oh, they've got a village. A little NPC farm or something down here. Or Waystone. Rename this to Dungeon Swamp. There we go. Oh, goody, more grass seeds. Oh, is there two dungeons here? Wow. Have you been in this one? Nope. So they usually block off the doors in that first little intersection because they come swarming in from all directions. Okay. Well, if we want to grind on some dungeons and loot stuff, that would be the place to do it. Okay. And here's our swamp. See, there's the sharks in the swamp even. 500 HP. Oh yeah. Okay, so the slime, little slime creatures, looks like. Look at our blood magic ready. Lots of mushrooms. Okay. Lots of bugs. Swamp trees. Ow. Stupid little slime buggers. What are those? Cypress? What is that? 3? Come on. Willows. Okay. They've already got the runestone stuff already. Okay. So yeah, just kind of cruising around. Let's go down. What's this little structure down here? Somebody's little swamp farm. Oh, yep. The swamp farm of Necesse and Jeff. Okay. I'm not going to get in their way. Let them do their thing. I got it pretty well secured. Those little guys are a pain in the butt. They're kind of tough too, I mean, compared to like the zombies and things. But that seems to be the only really major enemy, at least on the surface. I guess we can go down. What do I need for a ladder? Okay, I need 10 logs, I only have 9. I'll go back up here a little ways so we don't drag stuff into those folks' farm. Oh, there is a ladder down here. Okay. Interesting. Alright. I assume that's something I did. I don't remember doing it, but... Let's make a little wall around this area. Get a bit of logs going. Purple flower patch. Take that, slime. Alright. So, let's eat. There's some cheeseburgers. Ooh, he was hungry. Oh. Did I put this down here? I must have. Swamp boss. Okay. I did. Okay. Western Swamp Caves, duh. If I would have read it. Okay, so we don't need that one. Let's go back to this one, pick that up. 4. Oh, we don't get them back. That sucks. Okay. It's just down here a ways. Yeah, the jet boots or whatever, or the hover boot, magical hover boots. It consumes stamina, but when I hold down space, like he basically just floats. Go find my ladder. Where's it at? Oh, what's this? Swamp stone. Okay. Different kind of stone. That's why I need to put fences around stuff, because it is sometimes hard to find things again. More swamp stone. I think it's just regular stone, it's just different color to it. Oh, frog. A little frog running around. What's this little guy? Is that a tadpole? Swamp slug. That's kind of in that harmless fauna kind of category. Got some cows. Okay, where did I put my whole thing? I guess I could teleport back and use the teleporter. There we are. So apparently I had the mind to do this sort of thing earlier. I just kind of, or at least reserved the area for myself. Okay, I don't see any enemies in here right at the moment. Let's get our blood magic ready, just in case. Yeah, it's pretty closed in over here. Okay. Christy. What's this stuff? Iron? Yep, iron. Oh, we got spiders. Of course we do. These big, mean, nasty ones. Like a different coloration. No swamp cave spider. Okay, so they are different. Ugh. So I'm gonna say the ones that are like in my base, around my base, are just cave spiders, and then there's like one other. The red ones are like the spawn of the queen spider. The ones with kind of look like a black widow almost. Let's see, this thing has a trap. If we do our hover boots, does it trigger it? No. Okay. We'll take all this. Now what's our loot all from storage? There we go. Oh, I already picked up the I had already picked up the trigger plate. We'll just take this nice little treasure room structures and use it to kind of put a little defensive barrier around our ladder coming in. Let's see, I'm gonna go to shovel, pick up the floor. That's one thing about this game, you can take everything and the kitchen sink. I'm gonna steal your floor, I'm taking your doors and your windows and everything else. I guess we don't really have windows in this game, but it's kind of funny now that I think about it. But we're kind of top-down-ish, isometric, however you want to call it. So we don't have need for windows. Also, I had a special place in my heart for games like Starbound and like Terraria and things like that, where they do have windows. In fact, they're very important a lot of the time. For all these torches, I don't take them all, but well, what's this big old bare spot? This place where... Aha! I saw you, swamp zombie. A little tougher, okay. Let's clear out some of this. Make a nice little safe room around the ladder coming down. I don't know why I was thinking you could recover those. What you call it? What are they called? Waystones. Yeah. It's been a while, guys. That's all right. We'll get it all sorted out. Don't need to make a huge room here, but just make a little square-ish area. Around the ladder. There we go. Ooh, I heard something grunt. What the hell was that? Ooh, is that ivy? Ivy ore. Nice. It does have some stronger weapons. Don't know if it's as strong as like the demonic stuff. Yeah, I heard that grunt again. I don't know if that's just a zombie or... Cool, I'll take some of that ivy back. It definitely has the foresty kind of feel to it, the ivy, as you would imagine. It is, I think I made a bow, and I think there's some kind of armor, or like woodsman sort of armor that you can make out of it, stuff like that. Kind of a druidic or rangery kind of armor set. Okay, I think we start putting our walls in here. We're probably not gonna have enough for... Okay, there we go. Put a door there. We'll get some more of this swamp dungeon tile set or whatever that we can build with. Oh, I guess we put down what floors I have. One there. Yeah, when I fought the Rimbound Chieftain, it was weird because, as you may have seen, like when we had we're fighting like the first boss, and I like to make a little area where I know where I'm going to be fighting, just so we don't get tripped up by walls and things that are getting in the way. But with him, you kind of had to go find where he was at because he wasn't mobile. And you had to fight him on his ground, which is kind of the way you should have to fight a boss, I would think, most of the time. Put this over here. I would move that waystone, but it's gonna get. I guess I have an extra one. So I'll put this like right there. The loot. Little loot box down here. Seth the exotic merchant. Okay. But yeah, the Ruman chieftain. It was almost like he had his own little arena, like made up, like I like to do. With, and then I want to say you could summon in enemies and stuff. So it's interesting. So it's neat to see variation. So it's not like all the same kind of boss fight. Yeah. Okay, so we got. I mean, it's only kind of haphazardly done right at the moment, but we'll clean it up eventually, or not. I don't know. We'll see. So let's get to finding a good spot for. Let's do some exploring. Find a good spot for where we might do a fight. Ooh, I got some. I mean, this area here where the spiders stuff is isn't too bad as long as I clear out all the web. And we got a lot of one of you little guys. Come here. Oh, a spitting plant. I was like, what the hell's hit me? Aha, I gotcha. Oh, he carries around ivy ore. Okay. It's useful. Yeah, things are a little tougher down here. Let's hijack some of this stuff. Take this in the bed. Maybe this other bookcase. I hear that grunting again. I'm trying to figure out what that is. Oh. Die, zombie, die. Oh shit, sorry Froggy, I thought you were something different. What's this? Arrow trap. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see you there. All camouflaged. Kind of loaded down with stuff. Oh, treasure chest. And I can't carry any of it. Alright. Let's see, what don't we need to be carrying around? Little slimy buggers. Alright. Gold, yeah, I kind of do want to take that back. We don't need a map thingy. Throw that. Could use a bomb. Let's throw some grass seed. Swamp grass seed. Swampstone wall, so pick up more of these. And finish our little square room there, or rectangular room. Okay. What's this down here? Oh, some more swampstone. Okay. Those guys are a little more aggressive than the ones up on the surface. Two. They come with you. They come at you with a purpose. I am going to devour you. Alright. Let's go back to our little base area. Oh, but yeah, if you look at the big map, yeah, see, I love this part about the new changes, like the 1.0 stuff. How not all the underground, but a good portion of the underground stuff is connected. So if I really wanted to, I could walk from here all the way back to my base. Not that I want to, but you can, because it's all the same underground, you know? That's really a really cool change that they made. No more treasure. Well, it's not the perfect area, but it's nice and open, so that's all I really needed. Assuming we keep the webs at bay. So let's go back and get some of our friends, our little villagers, to help us with the fight. And stone wall. Is this the same as this? Yes. This will just take all the rest of this back. And we'll leave our spiked fossil thing here. So we'll use that to summon our boss. Oop, desk pop. Alright. And teleport. So who are we taking? Oh, let's go unload first. Nunchucks. Guess I can put some of that in the sell pile. Oh yeah, I don't know if I had that on our last recording, but I did end up getting a, yeah, maybe it's been a while, so I probably did. But I did get a trader, and if I can put all the stuff I want to sell in here, and then they'll just go take it and sell it. Like I don't have to fiddle with it, which is great. Because I don't. really care for fiddling with stuff like that. Okay, so let's throw all that in there. Stuff I don't really need. Willow sapling I might keep. I don't have the use for the fertilizer. I don't think. It speeds up crop growth, but it's like, Like, I don't really maintain the crops now, so it's not a big deal. What's I want to sell? What's this? Okay, that's something I use. Just some furniture left. So yeah, my little trader guy will come over here eventually. Probably on their, they're probably sleeping now. Yeah, they're all in bed. But she'll come by and just pick up all the stuff and go take it somewhere. I don't know. I assume she takes it around to the other villages and stuff and sells them. What she actually does, I don't know. Probably not a lot. You know, it's kind of behind the scenes sort of stuff, but it's kind of neat that they are able to do that. And so I can just throw it in a box and forget about it. Okay, so I'm gonna put the stuff away. Got our explosives. Oops, that's the wrong box. Trinkets and gear. Weapons and ammo. There we are. This stuff to melt down. Crafting and building. Okay. We got our ivy ore, so I guess we can start melting that. And some more iron. Gold. This is iron too. Get some frog legs. Stick that over here in the food. Willow saplings. Crafting material, I think. I could just go plant some willows. Maybe I'll do that before I get going too far. Crafting. Oh, I already had a bunch of swampstone. Okay. So I definitely have been down there since it's just been a while since I played, so. Okay, so we got our. Just need to put our seeds and our saplings away. Actually, go plant some saplings. Oh, wait. Come back, Mr. Miner fellow. Come here. I got some runestone. Take items. Thank you. Goodbye. Hey, Lorelei. Need you to come with me. Hey. And trying to get him to stop and listen to you. It's such a pain in the butt. You didn't think it'd be that hard, but they are on a mission usually. Hey, there we go. Join my adventure party. And as we may have shown in our other video where we were fighting a boss, we have a party pack, you might say. And this just has all the stuff that they have access to while they're on the mission. Until I tell them to go back to their regular activities. And they will eat the food and drink the potions when needed. And I even have some recall scrolls, so worst comes to worst, if they're about to die, they'll use a recall scroll and teleport back to the village, which is fine. I mean, I'd rather have them not die. So that is what we've got on hand there. Actually, I want to buy some stuff. I want to get some more of these. How much money do I got? Keep a few of those. And okay. It's nice having oh, I want seeds. Having villagers that you can bring with you that are merchants. It's like, hey, if I need something, I can just have them. Make it. All right. See, what were you saying? We'll do like 2. Continue. Join my adventuring party. I might bring our hunter with us too. 2 mages, 2 guards, and then our hunter for ranged capabilities. Okay, so hey, you're holding still. Might as well grab you. Join my adventure party. Heck. So we got 3 so far. Get 1 more guard. If I can find them. I think it wouldn't be hard to. Oh, there's one. And there's our guy. Hunter. Join my adventure party. And then this guy, Betsy. Join my adventure party. Okay. Alright. So we got 5 villagers running around. Let's look at your gear. I haven't really used him in a fight. Let's look at your equipment. So he's got an ivy chestplate and an ivy bow, ivy great bow. But otherwise, he's wearing plate armor. Okay. Might want to kit him out a little bit better with, see if I maybe make some more ivy, finish out his, like, fill out that ivy armor suit. He's a little light on the HP, I think, compared to these other guys. They're at 1400, and he's only at 470 something. No. I'm just trying to use the frickin' ladder if you guys would get out of the way. Okay, there we go. Okay. Be patient. Put this stuff away. I already did plant my stuff. I'm just gonna throw that in here for now. We'll worry about that later. And we want ivy stuff. Ivy armor. You can make ivy boots. Okay, I just don't have enough ivy stuff. What else could he use? Man, I could give him gold. I could give him some demonic armor. Maybe we'll do that. He's got the chest piece. Cause what is that? That is 15 armor. That's pretty good. Demonic's not quite that good. 11 armor, 6 armor. Hmm. 11 armor for a head slot's not bad. Get him a hood. He's more of a hood kind of guy, I think. Okay, so get him that one. I need some boots. Runic boots, 6 armor. Yeah. See what he looks like with that. Here, little guy. Here, Robin Hood. Where you at? Francis. What's my name? Let's look at your equipment. And we're going to give you these. That's already 100. Okay, that's not bad. 800. Okay, that's good enough. And it may be his. I don't know if it's because he's a hunter that he's not quite as combat heavy, or if it's just my armor. 15 in a chest slot's not bad. Yeah, plus 375% of their health. But is our other stuff? Like so, if we go to this guy, hold still. Let's look at your equipment. Is the gold armor that much better? Oh, because they're in runic. Okay. No, but see, that's not. That's 275. Okay, so it sounds like Ivy's even better than runic, but I don't have him in a full set. Nope. Are all my guards in runic? That was Betsy. Yes, they're all in runic. Okay. So really, he's just missing the runic chest plate. It's 150, 275, 275. Oh, the trader's returning from the mission. Okay. All right, my minions, let's go. We'll go do this thing. Teleport. And we want to go to the Swamp Waystone. Yeah, 2 settlers or more join you on an adventure party while exploring the swamp caves in the swamp cave. Okay, so my adventure journal thing has been updated. Oops, I forgot to put away that metal armor. That's right. Okay, so let's get all powered up here. Get some food. I need to power up myself here. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, so we have our people have eaten. They can eat from the adventure pack anytime they want. Okay, so they have a swamp cave. Ooh, infinite rope. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's a later kind of thing. So we're going to go down here to the spider cave area. Get ready for a fight. We're going to hit B and drink all our potions that we have lined up. Oh, I forgot our thing. And a lot of time in these boss fights, I mostly just try to keep it occupied while they do all the the villagers do all the damage. Especially with the mages, that's kind of the way it works. There's in the let's get rid of this rock real quick. So we're not tripping up on it. I must have drank a mining potion too, because I'm digging fast. Well, he's swinging the pick fast. Okay, let's pick all that shit. Okay, let's kick this off. Okay, so we want to just right click up here. Let's get in the middle. And there he comes. Oh, it's that thing. Oh my god. I was not ready for that. I just gotta worry about not dying mostly. Holy crap. This thing is nasty. What the hell did I pick up? Oh. Oh, we've got him. Oh shit, I gotta heal. About got him done. Let's keep dodging. I was like, why can't I shoot? I totally panicked. Oh shit, I can't hold still 1 second. There we go. We got him. Good job, guys. Nobody dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, good job there, Hunter. You survived. I was a little worried about him. I got off my spell book somehow, and in the chaos, I was having trouble finding it again. And I kept picking up stuff like the railroad track stuff, or the minecart track. And at one point, it's like I was trying to build the minecart. It's like, no, no, no. Quit doing that. Good job, guys. So yay, we were victorious. Kill Swamp Guardian. Did he drop anything cool? I didn't even see where he died at. It was kind of like over here-ish, but he was like all over the place. I just need to look around, make sure I'm not leaving something behind. Ooh, there it is. You can see something glowing over here. So I'm pretty sure... Kill that guy. There it is. That's the Guardian. The Guardian Heart. Kick those guys' asses. Alright. I'm gonna put some lights down in here. Good enough. So... Ooh, okay. This way I level up my health. It says can be consumed, protected by leaves, and almost looks like a cabbage. Permanently increases max health by 50. Well, do I really want to up? Of course I do. Eat it. Yep, 300. Okay. So what is my guy? I mean, what's his total HP? At 300, but does that count my? I guess my armor. I'm not. I'm a little more squishy than the rest of them because I'm kind of going the whole Yeah, see, these guys are at 675 as a wizard, and I'm wearing pretty much the same armor. I wonder if 300 is before armor. Or that's just total. I mean, I could wear the heavier armor and still throw spells. I just trying to be more attuned with my wizardy approach. Um, and I wear a mask to distinguish myself. Plus, I can't show off my wicked mohawk without my mask on. I don't want to ruin it by wearing a pointy hat. Plus, then I just look like any other wizard. I wish they had more spell up. I mean, I guess there are probably more spells out there, but I wish I could find them. Have yet to do so. So does this get us anywhere closer to the tungsten stuff? So our reward for killing the Swamp Guardian is a homestone and a waystone. So we have, I mean, that's not a big reward really, because we can buy both of those things from our wizards. But I'll take it. So we go back to our, I'll go back to our elder and tell him we're successful. Well, you guys are kicking ass. Okay. But as you can see, it definitely was like I was talking about, where they they took care of the fight. I was just kind of the distraction mostly because I don't think it was mostly coming after me. I think because I mean they took a little bit of damage, but I think it's just because those bosses they hit the whole area with a lot of their attacks, so they probably got more incidental damage. I don't know. I didn't see anybody that really got super low, but in the chaos, I may have not been paying that close attention to their HP. More worried about mine. Because every once in a while, I would look up and I see my health at like two hearts. Like, oh shit, better drink a potion or something. Okay, you guys. Good job. Uh, leave the adventure party. I'm over here. Let me talk to you better. Okay. Leave the adventuring party. Leave the adventuring party. Leave the adventuring party. And then our hunter. Good job, buddy. You just sell the... Okay, so he carries ammo. The non-gun ammo. I don't need any of that. Leave the adventuring party, buddy. Go do your thing. Cool. So there we are. We got our quest accomplished. Yeah, go talk to our elder. Wake him up. His head is so much bigger because he's wearing that hat. I get him like some kind of crown or something, and his head is huge. I think he just has a big head of hair. Complete quest. And our next one is kill the ancient vulture in the desert. Reward a recall for that flask. Okay, that's where I must have got my first recall in my previous playthrough, which I did transfer this character over from, which is why I have a bunch of higher tier stuff, but I can't get any more of it because I haven't gotten that far yet. Ooh, the Guardian Shell trinket. Interesting. Equip and press space to get a powerful shield for a short time. Oh, I have so many trinkets. All right. Okay, we'll accept that quest. Put that on our goal for next time. Oh, so I accomplished that for the goat village as well. Does that mean I get double the reward? That's kind of funny. Let's go pop over there and see what they say. Oh, you're leaving your doors open. Hey, Elder. Just letting you know I killed the Swamp Guardian. Oh, yeah. He gave me some of that too. Alright. I was going to put down a homestone here, because right now it just has a waystone. I'll pick this up. Wait, do we still need that though? Oh, yes we do. Okay, shit. Homestone into waste slots. Does it not let me use more than one? Yeah, because I can't teleport to that other town now. I did put down a waystone though. Or is it plains? Ah, that's it. So plains waystone is the goat village. Okay. And that's our swamp caves. Okay. I keep hitting it with my thing. Quit it. Let's rename that to Swamp Caves. There we go. And what else? Sure, probably. So if I put one down here, will that let me use it to come back from the goat village? This here's good. Is that going to count it for this one too? It's almost like they don't anticipate you having more than one waste or Homestone. So if I do that, it's just going to teleport me across over there. Yeah. Let's go to the goat village. Give me. Yeah, and these are not accessible. Might have to research that a little bit and see if there's a way to do that. I mean, I can understand only having the one home thing, so well, at least you can pick it back up again. Be cool if you could do like a network sort of deal. Pick this one up too. Goat village. Okay. All right. I wonder if you can only have a certain must be placed in a settlement. Well, that one. I'm getting stuck on that apparently. So let's go back. This is a settlement. Or does it count? No, because it shows it as. The leader is my friend's character, so it's got a little lady on there. Maybe she needs to place it to get it to work right. Okay, maybe I'm just gonna assume that that's the case, and we'll stick this in here and put a waystone in here, and some of these in there for her. Okay, cool. Good enough. Listen, the miner. I keep waking him up in the middle of the night. It is easier to talk to them when they're in bed. I don't want to take any of that. Send you on a mining trip. Go get some more of that ivy stuff for me. There's your money. Smart man, he gets paid up front. Because he may not be coming back. No. I don't think they ever fail. That would be an interesting thing to put into the game, but it's too chill for that, I think. Okay. I put away some of this stuff. I think I'll put this homestone in here for now. Oh, the armor. I have plate armor in here. Not so much. Oh, I have this over here. That's it. There we go. So we got 3 full sets of plate. In case we get any more villagers, which I am not intending to do, but you know, if there's new occupations added or something like that, maybe. This is a good trinket, and this is other junk. Okay. Back downstairs. Alchemy. Actually, let's put that trinket away before I forget. Yeah, that crawler was pretty interesting. Made me think of the old Centipede game. um, yeah, it's like, but he was playing by the boss fight rules of I can ignore all the walls. You just do the thing I do. It's been a while since I played Terraria, but I think Terraria had creatures similar to that. I just remember a lot of Terraria had a lot of eyeballs and eyeball monsters and things like that that would fly around and attack you at night and stuff. I want to say they had a worm of some kind on there too. Might have to play some of that. That was always a cool game. Another cool, just kind of game me just relax and just do whatever. There's some pretty brutal stuff in it though. Like, I remember they had thorns and stuff. You could, when you walk into them, they do damage to you. So you kind of had to clear the area. It's kind of like the spider webs in this game, but spider webs don't do damage to you. Just destroy those. Swamp sludge. That's good for now. Some more frog legs. And so the vulture one, I don't have a thing for it yet. So I might have to go desert. Check out the desert. I want to say it's kind of like an Egyptian sort of kind of artifact. But I might be mixing up my games. Okay. I don't know if there's that many bosses. I just kind of line them up. I think it could be. Because yeah, according to that brief look into the different ore types, there's at least, I don't know, 4 or 5 maybe more tiers of, smithing technology. So okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Ooh, excuse me. Guess we'll go pop over to the desert and do some exploration. See if we can. Probably have to go down into the desert caves. Do we have any desert caves on our map yet? That might be desert. So maybe that might be desert there. Yeah, or that. Not really sure. Well, we can take our minecart to about here. And then we can explore from there. I'm kind of curious about... Yeah, see this big green circle? That's the Runebound Chieftains battle arena kind of area. I'm curious about what this is. I think it's... I don't know, it could be desert. I'm not really sure. I do remember seeing desert when I was exploring. And I may have not... I may have kept it blocked off because some of the monsters in that are a little more dangerous. Like they have mummies and jackals. And, I mean, they're not that much dangerous, but I want to say they had like some kind of ghost-like thing that could go through walls. Oh, it was like a genie kind of thing, I believe. But I think when I was passing by that area, I just kind of walled it off and moved on. Tabitha the Miner praying to Cthulhu. I mean, at least pay lip service, right? Because you're living in the underworld. Alright. Let's see. So, minecart. Let's take our little minecart. And if you haven't seen that in any of the videos before, it's kind of fun. So, just hop in a minecart and get going. It's very jolting. Take those hard 90-degree corners. See, I just kind of pushed it a little bit, like held it down for 5 seconds, and then this is the result. Until I run to the end of the track, it just keeps going and going. I have had it where it kind of bumps you backwards on occasion. So I'm not really sure why it does that, but I really like that part where you go through the lava. See, I don't know if this is desert. It might be plains. Okay, it's just Runebound Chieftain stuff. Okay. A Runebound area. Because that's this wall over here is their type of stuff. But there's a village here. How do I get out? There we go. Yeah, plains. Okay. So plains is all the brown stuff. So we'll go up to... Ooh, what's that over there? Probably a runebound stuff. Yeah. Okay. We'll go up to this yellow stuff. I assume that's desert. Yeah, a bit of a walk. Nothing on that switch. Okay, good. Yeah, I guess I could get out my car. Oh no, it doesn't go very far. I'm just passing through, guys. Don't bother with me. And after your chieftain or anything, I'm just passing through. Relax, buddy. Okay, here we are. That's rude. What did I do to you? Nothing. Not yet, anyways. Take that. Oh. They're just gonna keep coming, aren't they? I'm trying to grab a door. It's a neat little spot. Kind of like a little garden area. But it looks like plains, but it's underground. Very odd. Makes me wonder what's on the surface. What do I need for a ladder? Any log? I don't want to cut down all these trees. Just keep wondering. Yeah. Let's say I don't have my. Oh, normally I have Oh, this is the arena. Yep. And yeah, he's another one that. He spawns on the throne there. Oh, and I gotta put something in here to activate him. Got it. Okay. I was like, normally, I thought maybe there's only one of them, and then once you kill him, he's dead. But you gotta summon him. Nothing down here. Let's gotta keep on going. I should probably work from the surface down so I can see when I'm actually in the desert. Yeah, we're almost up to the swamp again. Yeah, let's just get out of here. I may have a desert right across the water, so... It's funny how they got all these little villages like all clustered together down there. Oh, do I have to talk to what's-her-face to the trader to get... Oh, he's done with his thing. Take items. Go get some more... Can you get quartz? Okay. Yeah, get quartz. So that does seem like that upgraded our access to higher tiers things. I don't think I had quartz as a... I think quartz was grayed out for us. So it's all based on the village quests. Okay. Candy cane. All this stuff. Ivy ore. Actually, we should make that, melting that down. One nice little feature that I forgot about is that if I don't want to bother putting stuff away, I could just throw it on the ground up by the village, and they'll stick it somewhere, which is funny. Oh, I can put the potion away. Okay, there we go. Let's see, I put our plant material away. Yeah, that one token or trinket I had, I still have it. I'm just not using it because I'm using the jet boots instead. Is that I started talking about it and I've completely stopped, I think. But was that? I think it gives you like a gust of wind sort of deal that lets you zip forward quickly, like to dodge or to attack, I guess. With that, I didn't. I was so used to having that ability to dodge out of the way when I'm fighting a boss, which I didn't at that point. I mean, I could have used the jet boots, I guess, to move around a little better, but as you can see, I was mostly panicking. Alright. So, I guess we'll go use our jet boots to pop across the water here. Eat something. And of course it's nighttime. Ooh, look at all the fireflies. Come on, Sharky. Where you at? Oh, too late. Oh. I was like, what's this village? It's Goat Town. I mean, I could just put a ladder there. Does she have a ladder in here? Let's go take a look. This is Casey the Villager. I don't know if she does. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, there's one. Yeah. She has this little, there's like a little mine there. Okay. So that is desert. No, because this is plains. She's in plains. Okay. So I need to go to where there actually is desert. So I'm way off base. Don't mind me. Let's take this back. Let's take a look at the map first. So that's not desert. Oh, it's this kind of lighter colored sandy bit. Okay. Let's go back to Jerkville and head southeast ish. How did I get to? Oh, it's like how did I get to 350 HP? But it's the cheeseburgers, I guess. There we go. There's the proper desert. Okay. And one of the funny things I remember about Terraria is that the zombies would, when it would rain, the zombies would wear raincoats. Oh, there's a mummy. Two. So cactus, it's a crafting material, but probably not. Yeah, I need the palm trees for a log. Okay. Yeah, mummy's a little tougher. Not by a lot, but yeah, they got crabs, they got scorpions. I can't remember. Do they have snakes? Well, the jackals are kind of a pain in the butt. Not so much. I think they were very fast moving, maybe. Just kind of annoying. What's this? Well, that didn't really give me anything. Would you guys leave me alone? Oh, I forgot about my sword. Where's my sword? Number 8. There, go get him, buddy. Shut up for the boss fight. You tell him I'm a bit rusty. Just a bit rusty. What's this? Black butterfly. You guys are annoying. Go away. What am I up to? 9. I need one more tree. Let's get in the middle a little bit. And we'll do our ladder going down. Quit it, you jerks. Aha! Yeah, so we haven't been in the desert caves at all, I don't think. Not on this run through. They look a little different than I remember. That probably doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot, though. I think that is a completely different texture, to be honest. So 4, pick up that stuff. What did I get? Ancient statue. Oh, there's our vulture. Okay, that's what we need for our vulture. Oh, can we not break this stuff down? Oh, so we need... Oh yeah, there's one of those genie things. Sand spirits. Okay, so you can't even dig through the sand. I think that's... Well... Arguing about the accuracy of a video game is silly, but... I think sandstone's supposed to be softer than... But... That's neither here nor there. This particular stone is apparently tougher than my demonic my runic pickaxe can handle. Is runic better or worse than demonic? I can't remember. Or yeah, just don't cut the mustard. We'll drop this waste stone. This over here. Pop back to the village. We'll go see about making some ivy tools. I know it did say for our swamp quest, we were supposed to craft an ivy pickaxe, axe pickaxe, or shovel. Well, they do have thorns though in the swamp caves, kind of like the thorns I was talking about on Terraria, I imagine. Okay. So back to the swamp caves it probably is going to be. Now we sit on our recording here. We're at 2 hours. I think I may pause it there for now. And then we will get back to that on our next recording, which I'm going to try to get back to doing at least one video a week, regardless of what that would be. I may, switch out all the various games that I was kind of in the middle of. Let's see, because I'm just kind of running down what we were kind of doing. We had Project Zomboid, which is I kind of stalled out on that because my friend and I were playing it together, and he's been busy lately, so I kind of just set that aside. So we'll get back to that eventually, but right now, probably not for a while. I was doing a few other things like smaller games, smaller in content. I did an episode on this kind of the horror game. Let me make sure I got the right name for it here. Carrion, yeah, that's it. Carrion's kind of like where you play the monster, and I should get back to that. So may do that a little bit. I still have Kingdoms of Amalur. We're a good portion through of it from that. We did finish our Styx Master of Shadows, and I do have the Styx Shards of Darkness ready to go. And I had tried to record a session or two of that, but I was having trouble at the time, and then life happened, and I kind of just set everything aside. So, yeah, so we got all that. Let's see, what else were we playing? We had a couple like one-shot deals that I don't know. I haven't put them up on the channel just as of yet. I did end up picking up the demo to the Cyclopean 2, which they put out, I guess. Which I kind of showed off the demo of that early on. I may play through that, and assuming it's kind of a similar um, assuming it has like the similar amount of material, which wasn't a lot, then I may, it may just be like a one-shot deal for that. Gloomwood we were in the middle of, and I do have, I think we're up to what, 10, episode 10 or so on that. Been meaning to get back to that. Kings of Mamalure. Heat Signature. It's kind of a, we'll play it, but it's not a guarantee. I'm not, we've kind of already played through one character's quest line. Um, so, I mean, if I get back to it, I do love the game. It's fun, but whether I get back to that or not, I don't know. That's kind of a maybe. Let's get Zomboid. And we have started a little bit on Darkest Dungeon. So yeah, I've got quite a few different series that I was kind of planning on working on. Just trying to get back in the swing of things here. And yeah, so that's kind of my plan, is just do at least one video a week, maybe two if I get ambitious, and try to, keep the content rolling out. And I do apologize for it, letting it stagnate a bit there. But, real life kind of rears its head sometimes, and you got to deal with that stuff first. So, thanks everybody for stopping by and checking things out. Um, do appreciate you watching the videos, and please hit like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. And yeah, I guess we will get back to this next time. And, Necesse is always one of those games that I could just easily jump into, even if I haven't played it for quite a while. And again, you kind of go through that rusty period, which I did today, but it's an easy one to just pick up and play. So we'll likely come back to that pretty soon. Um, and one of my other favorite games too that I was thinking about adding to the channel. The thing is that I'm almost done with it, I think. But Abiotic Factor is a really fun one to play. So whether I bring it to the channel or not, I would definitely recommend anybody who's interested in kind of like the survival, crafting kind of stuff, to check that out. Abiotic Factor. It's not sponsored or anything, but yeah, I really enjoy that game a lot. Uh, and I think we're near to finishing that, but there's a lot of content in that game. Anyway, just again, thanks for watching, everybody. We definitely appreciate it, and we will talk to you next time. Take care. Have a good one.